conventional viewpoint had been that there was a complete hierarchical difference between the Neolithic peoples and the Mesolithics, with the Mesolithics being the serfs, if you like. And what this evidence tells you, and what other evidences are telling us from the human genetics, is that actually no, that there's a much more even relationship. They were using the technologies, they were cognizant of the processes, and the question really is now, why did this process go on of interaction for 2,000 years or so, and they maintained this hunter-gatherer existence for such a long time? Although it sounds like a good thing, actually the arrival of the Neolithic is associated with a crash in health generally. We're switching to a high starch diet. You see all sorts of diseases associated with malnutrition turning up. You get a crash in the stature of skeletons. So compared to a Mesolithic economy, it's perhaps actually preferable to stay living a Mesolithic existence and having that higher calorific input. For the past 100 years or so, fishing vessels have been pulling up bones of mammoths, giant elks and humans, which would have been the fertile land where farming would first have become established, rather than the cold uplands of the UK. So what this study is actually telling us about the development of this Neolithic transition is that probably all the action was happening under the sea today. But this 4 degrees at the bottom of the sea is right around the world, so we can go right down to the equator, and we should be able to retrieve DNA from a good 50,000 years ago. So it's a real breakthrough in that respect.